Two leading CRM platforms, one tough showdown. Which one actually helps your business grow? On the left, Pipedrive, the sales-focused powerhouse designed to help teams close deals faster. On the right, Insightly, the all-in-one solution for managing every relationship and project. We're diving into real-world challenges that count: features, ease of use, integrations, pricing, customer support, and more. Let's cut through the marketing and see what really matters. Points for each category mean you'll know exactly who wins, no guesswork. You might be surprised who takes the lead. Let's get into it. Okay, let's lay out the battleground here. In today's CRM face-off, we're going to compare both of these on price, ease of use, integrations and API, CRM features, project management chops, mobile experience, and can't skip this, security and compliance. Ready? Let's dive in. Kicking things off with price, because honestly, who isn't watching their budget? Pipedrive comes out swinging with lower entry-level pricing. The plans are pretty simple, super transparent, and you won't feel like you're hunting for hidden fees. Now, if you want those truly advanced bells and whistles, yeah, it gets a bit pricier. Insightly though, it packs in a lot at the higher tiers and gets points for nonprofit discounts, which is nice. But starting price is steeper and some cool stuff is locked behind premium plans. So if you want value up front, Pipedrive definitely feels lighter on your wallet. Alright, so let's talk ease of use. Ever open a new tool and immediately you just get it? That's Pipedrive. The pipeline visuals are super intuitive even if you're not a techie, and honestly there's barely any learning curve. Downside: if you want to build super fancy or complex workflows, it can feel, well, a little limited. Now, Insightly does look nice with its modern interface and, custom dashboards. But I gotta say, there's so many features it can get overwhelming fast. So if you love a clean, straightforward flow, Pipedrive hands down. Now, integrations and API. Oh, and here's something cool. Pipedrive, it's got a ton of sales-focused integrations. Their marketplace is pretty decent, but at the lower tiers you might run into API rate limits, which kinda stings. Insightly though, it takes integrations up a notch. We're talking deep connections with things like MailChimp, QuickBooks, Zendesk, and the API is pretty robust. Heads up though, some integrations require you to pay extra. But overall, if your team lives and breathes integrations, Insightly really stands out here. Oh, quick sidebar, did you know the very first CRM was built back in the mid-1980s? That's like way before the internet even became mainstream. Wild, right? Let's jump into CRM features. This one's a bit of a tie, honestly. Pipedrive, it nails activity tracking and its deal-driven automations save serious time. The glaring thing missing: no native project management. Insightly, meanwhile, does a little bit of everything: leads, contacts, project tracking, email management, some pretty sweet automation. Could you argue it doesn't go as deep into sales pipelines as Pipedrive? Sure. But if you want a jack-of-all-trades CRM tool, Insightly is right up there. Project management is where things get interesting. Pipedrive fans, brace yourselves. It kind of just doesn't have project management. You can try to use it with stuff like Trello, but yeah, it's not really built in. Now, with Insightly, this is where it flashes all the features. A full-on project management suite, Gantt charts, milestones, Kanban boards, all that jazz. Could it be a little much if you're just managing simple deals? Maybe. But for organizations needing real project management inside their CRM, Insightly is basically built for you. This round, easy W for Insightly. Okay, so on to mobile experience. If you're always out and about, Pipedrive's mobile app, it's actually fantastic. I love how easy it is to log activities on the go, and people rave about the app ratings. Only snag: you might miss some advanced reporting unless you jump back to desktop. Insightly's mobile app, solid with push notifications and everything, but it can feel a bit cluttered if you've got a lot going on. So if mobile is a deal-breaker, you'll probably lean Pipedrive here. And yep, let's wrap with security and compliance. Both have the basics down pat: GDPR, two-factor authentication, you know the drill. Pipedrive keeps things simple and secure. Insightly, on the other hand, throws in CCPA and even HIPAA support if you're buying the right plan, that is. Want to self-host? Not happening with either. So at the end of the day, both stack up really closely here. Now, if we throw all those scores onto a radar chart, you can really see where each one spikes ahead. For value and pure usability, Pipedrive's got an edge. But in integrations and especially project management, Insightly pulls ahead. Kinda cool how you can visualize their strengths and weaknesses side by side. So, who's the actual winner? Well, for most sales teams who just want a visual, dead simple CRM that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, Pipedrive really takes the cake here. But if your whole organization wants their CRM to double as a project management hub, seriously, everything in one place, then Insightly is going to make way more sense. Just depends on what you're after. If this CRM showdown helped you out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more deep dives into the best business tools out there.